Hi, this is Paulie from the Tech Modeler channel in regards to my buddy build switcher on the Mk4 female tank. As you can see, I've actually given this vehicle respray using the colour Vallejo 70.876 sand brown, which is, I'll put in the video there, you might just be able to see in shot. I don't know if you're going to focus. There you go. There you go, that's one I used. Used it straight from the bottle, and then used a bit of white to lighten up to do some areas down the panel lines like I did last time. And this time it does look more like a brown that I've seen in the Tank Museum, so I'm quite happy with that. I'm not going to redo it again. I'm going to call this one the base colour done. I did do some pre-shading over the panels around there. It's in this light you can't see it, but when you put it in natural light you can actually see it. And obviously when I filmed the last video I will actually put it in natural light as much as possible to do. So that's what I did there. Also you can see the ditching beam there, and what I'm going to be doing with this, because the bracket's not clean, I'm going to be using these 2 points up here in front, just forward of the actual crew hatch here. There's 2 brackets, quite heavy ones. That's where my mid-hatch, if I put it in like that, then that's not going to do it, and it'll be coming down here somewhere like there. Somewhere like that, should be leaning about there. So, whoops, put it on there a bit better. That's where it's going to end up on my vehicle when it's done. It's not in the centre obviously because I haven't got the brackets properly done, but you can see what I mean, but that's where I'm going with that. So my links of 9 should allow me to use the front brackets and hang it back here. Now I might have done the chains too long, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm quite happy with. I'm not going to change them because I think all the links, it's got to have a little bit of play, and remember it goes in the mud and gets dragged along underneath the track with the tracks all the way around and comes back again, and that's what it's done. So that's where I'm going to be putting, so that be sort of swung over there, and that with the other one went on there, and it should be hanging down about sort of there. Anyway, but you'll see what I mean. Once I've got the other bits on and it be round level, it'll pull it into that position. So that's where I'm going. Perhaps I have put too many links, as I keep saying, and I may shorten. No, what can I shorten? No, I'm not going to. I'm going to stick with what I did, 9. If I was a switcher though, possibly I'd go down to about 6 links each, and then that'll give you a better, and then you might be able to hang it on the back there. But I'm going to go where I'm set and keep the linkage as I've got them. So the instructions weren't very clear, as Switcher said, but I went for 9 links per section, and there's quite a few links on the one at the Tank Museum at Bovington, but of course I suppose crew members use different lengths. I don't know if it's a standard length because it doesn't actually say. And anyway, who cares? It's my model, I can do what I like, as Richard would say. So anyway, so that's as far as I've got with this. It looks redder brown in the flesh than what it does on this video, but I think you can see on the video it looks a little bit more red than what it was. And I'll try and tweak the white balance again, but I think it's going to be as best as I can get it for now. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. This was a short video just to show you that I have resprayed the vehicle in the colour that's nearer representation of the ones at Bovington. And thank you very much. And oh yeah, well, what can I say thing? Obviously it will darken up a little bit because I'm going to be doing some pre-shading not pre-shading, washes on it, or a filter to actually darken the colour a fraction. But I need to gloss varnish first, and when you gloss varnish, you must probably know, you do get it a bit brighter, it goes a bit darker, and I need to gloss varnish for the decals because I'm going to put those on before I do any weathering, so when I start doing the weathering effects they actually become part of the weathering as well. Anyway, so thank you very much for watching, and I'm going to see you next time. Goodbye. I'll wait for it to come round, so at least we finish on a frontal shot. I would sing, but I can't. I know a few jokes, but I can't tell them either. Anyway, never mind. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.